Thank you. I'm Asanga, a Senior Fellow from the Millennium Project in Washington, D.C. My question is about India. India, Australia's relationship with India, as well as India's periphery, is having a lot of tension and instability, like Bangladesh. You mentioned about Myanmar, Sri Lanka. How, with these present situations, with the Adani investigation, corruption investigations, and all that, how would you sort of see the US-India relations and also the stability of South Asia? Thank you.
Well, I'm not sure. It probably is better for the Australian Foreign Minister to talk about the Australia-India relationship rather than commenting on the US-India relationship, but I understand the point you're making. I mean, there is no Foreign Minister or no counterpart with whom I've met more than Dr. Jaishankar. And that is in part because of the architecture that we share. It's in part because things like the Quad and so forth. It's partly also we recognise the importance of each other's country to achieve the sort of world we want. We think we see India, as I'm sure others do, as a critical power, particularly in the Indian Ocean, but more generally. And we seek to work with India. Now, in any relationship, there will be differences of view, differences of perspective, differences of how we might approach certain issues, and you averted to some of them in your question. But fundamentally, if I go to what are we seeking, what's the end point, take a teleological view, I see a great deal of alignment between how India perceives its objectives for a more stable and prosperous world, and certainly for Australia. Obviously, we're a much smaller partner.